quick for you guys. Okay, awesome. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen and turn on my video so I don't become a distraction. Let's see here. Give me a thumbs up or just say that you can see. Okay, Kat, real quick. Got it?
Yes, we can
Sweet.
see it.
Okay, I'm gonna log off my uh, other phone. It's kind of distracting me. Okay, awesome, awesome. Hey, that's what happens in live, webinars, right? So here we are. This is our team. Again, thank you everyone for being here with us. It's I mean, if you really think about it, right? Man, 2020 is now behind us, but everybody's or some of us are still getting residual effects of 2020 going into 2021. I mean, literally 6 days into 2021, and a lot of stuff still happening. So, you either know somebody that's lost their job, out of work, or lost a big chunk of their paycheck, right? And did you know that if you had an extra, or if people actually had an extra $500 a month, it would actually take them away from bankruptcy, having arguments with their significant other, as well as actually, just making a difference in their lives to where they don't have to worry about divorces, right? The divorce rate statistically increase with people. 500 bucks can make a huge difference, right? And that's what we wanted to share with you today is I'm going to share with you a 3-step simple system that was shared to me that's responsible to helping so many people around the world already making a difference in their lives. And for those of you who don't know me, let me just share you a little bit story about myself. My name is Siv Kulibuth, or Civilite Kulibuth. My friends call me Siv. My background is in retail cell phone sales. I did that for a little over a decade, but it just dawned on me as a father of 8 children, if I didn't do something different, the next 10 years of my life, right, while I was working for corporate America would be the same. And that's why I turned to online marketing, try to crack the code. And it took me literally 6 to 7 years to figure it out. And once I figured it out, I cannot wait to share with people just like me. So if you're listening into this, I just want to welcome you and also thank the person who introduced you to this because somehow they saw a difference in their life and they thought of you. So truly, if somebody welcomed you or introduced you to this, please take a moment after this presentation to just send them a thank you note because that's exactly what happened to me. All right, so with that, I'm going to share with you a brief overview of this simple 3-step system. And then towards the end, you're going to hear from real people with real lives from around the world that experience our simple system. So again, welcome to the tour. And let me share with you who I am. Again, I'm a father of 8 children. I actually have 7 girls, 1 boy. And I have a really beautiful wife that, I mean, she's still like day one that since I met her, right? So you can't even tell which one is her, which one is any, mini, miny, mo, who is the beautiful wife, right? This is her right there. This is her again. This is me right there. So don't get us confused. We both look pretty sexy, but that's her. Once again, that's me. Okay. And then that's my little guy. He's my homie. When my friend actually introduced me this concept, I actually took 5 years out of the industry of network marketing or home-based business, and I was stressed out. I was at my lowest time in my online marketing consultation business. I was overworked, underpaid. I barely had any time for my family. And when he shared this with me, I was out of other options. I had nothing else to turn to. And so I said, okay, let me just might as well. And actually, I thought I was helping him out. And it actually turned out he was actually helping me out. Because here's the deal. Before I go into all this, is just want to let you know that everybody's different, whether it be products that we actually sell. We have highly consumable products that's actually good for a lot of people around the world, and people do truly enjoy it. We also have people that are benefiting from not just the products, but also from the business standpoint of things. And so I just want to say that everyone's different. So your work ethic, your experience, your level of hustle is going to be different. So everybody's going to experience it differently. Okay. Now, with that, I want to say this. We all know that, through the course of our lives, there's really 3 things that we can all associate to that we're all looking to increase, right? We want increase in better health, increase in more money, and also increase in more freedom, right? Because sometimes you either have a lot of money and you don't have a lot of time, or you have a lot of time, but you don't have a lot of money. And I was one of those people, right? When I was working for corporate America. And I think today, there's more people nowadays looking for more money because you either personally lost your job or lost your earnings or, just lowered your wages, or somebody that does. And that's part of the reasons why we're growing at the rate that we are. And with the simple fact that we actually have something as simple as 1, 2, 3 to help people increase their income through the network marketing industry, which is the purest form of distribution. And network marketing, if you really think about it, it's just another form of distribution, but it is the purest form of distribution because everybody does it, but not everybody earns from this industry. Because when you drink a great coffee or when you eat good food or you want to go watch a great movie, you're going to tell people about it naturally. And so instead of spending hundreds of thousands of dollars with high profile athletes or celebrities, like it's $1 million just to pay The Rock, right? Dwayne Johnson to just post something on his Instagram, right? Instead of spending all that money, we're saving on that income and we're actually doing real research and development on real products for real people like you and I to experience and use your natural appeal to share with people and actually benefit from that financially, okay? And so you can actually have access to the biggest industry of the world, right? $200 billion industry, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually bigger. And it's bigger than the music industry, movie industry, video game industry, natural food industry combined, right? It totally dwarfs all these industries. And that's what actually excites me the most because this industry is continuing to grow and people like you and I that are busy everyday people, moms and dad can access this because guess what? When I was going through school, I was taught to go to school, get good grades, find a good job. I was taught to trade time for money. And that's what I was doing for over a decade. But it just got tiresome because on the days I couldn't go to work, I didn't get paid. On the days that I wanted to take off to go watch and take care of my family, I couldn't get paid because I was literally trading time for money. I was paid 100% based upon my efforts. Only 5% of the people in the world understand systems that actually can create leverage-based income or so-called sleep income, right? Create a system. That's what network marketing does. It allows you to leverage off the efforts of many people and systems versus 100% efforts of yourself. That's really cool. Now, in evaluating a business system such as this, you want to look at some key elements, some of which are company, the products, because it's definitely got to make sense, the compensation plan, because if people get paid, we stay and it continues to grow, right? The training and support, without that, you can't scale up your business. And then, of course, timing and trends. I think the most integral part in terms of capitalization, making the most bang for your buck, really has to do with timing and trends, because of all the companies I've built, it had to do mostly with the timing of it all. Of course, all the sums make sense, but here's why Valentus is a solution ultimately, especially right now, because more people are looking for this. And the appeal that we have that was actually created by our CEO, Dave and Joyce Jordan. They're already very successful entrepreneurs in their own right, ladies and gentlemen. Dave was a power seller through eBay. He also owned his own sports memorabilia business that's doing over $100 million a year. And the reason why he wanted to go open up this business in network marketing is because he experienced the goods and the bads in the industry, and he wanted to be able to make a difference because he saw some of his friends and he wanted to give them the freedom-based lifestyle that he had. And so he actually created, and Valentus was born in 2014, a company for distributors by distributors. And I've yet to find a company of all the companies I've built to be able to actually pick up the phone, connect to the CEO of the company, express my concerns, and he'd actually take those concerns and share with the board of directors and make a difference so we can actually all win. So this is a company for distributors by distributors, backed by millions of capital, headquartered in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, 100% debt free. And that is a big difference, right? It's privately held. It's not publicly funded. We're not influenced by people that actually have the financial backing that's going to make decisions for their pocketbook. But this is a company where the president and CEO can make 100% decisions to help us grow the company because all the money is his and it's 100% debt free. We own the real estate, we own the products, all that stuff, right? Already amassing in a matter of 6 years, 200 million in total sales. And the best part out of all the critical elements in this company is the sixth element. And that's actually what caught my attention from the beginning because there's people in this company that had no financial interest in me. And prior to me actually making a decision to be a part of VALENTUS, I actually connected with other leaders, got to hear Dave Jordan's story, got to connect with them. Here's one thing I realized. I've been in the industry for quite some time. I know how to make money on the internet. I know how to build businesses, but seldom do you ever find somebody with the integrity that this gentleman has. And that's why I'm so excited to share this with you today. All right. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and to some of the nuts and bolts, right? Here's the truth about weight loss, right? Here's some facts you want to consider. And part of the reason why we're growing at the rate that we are is because let me ask you this. How often have you opened a refrigerator today? And because of the lockdown, how much weight have you gained or how much weight have do you know somebody's gained, right? That you know, right? A lot, right? And that's part of the reason why we're growing at the rate that we are because the numbers are staggering, but they're real, right? 2 out of 3 adults are overweight. 30% of them are children. Diabetes, because of that, is the fastest growing disease in the world. And back in the day, dress sizes were 8. Now it's 14. Thank goodness I have to worry about that. But I do have people I have to worry about that for. And in 1905, the average person consumed 6 pounds of sugar. Now it's 200 pounds because sugar is no longer labeled sugar anymore. And that's the reason why Valentus saw a gap in the marketplace. And when you can solve a huge problem and provide a huge solution to all these huge people, you actually have something called magic in the industry. It's called opportunity. And whenever opportunity meets preparation, that's what we are. And we're not the only company talking about all the stress and the huge epidemic of the world. Time Magazine talks about it. Newsweek talks about it. There's huge publications talking about it because this is a huge thing. And these are some staggering numbers that's real. 100 million on a diet in the US and 1 billion globally. And look at these numbers, right? Everything that people experience, whether it be diabetes or your knees going out on you, is because of the huge obesity that's going on. It's rampant right now. And so if you look at this and you observe the masses and the weight loss programs of the world. Fortunately for me, I don't have an issue with this. I never had to go on a diet, but I have friends where I go into the restaurant, they look at the menu, they gain 10 pounds. I can eat everything on the menu, I gain no pounds, right? At all. And so I've learned from them is all the diets and everything that they've been going through is it sucks. It's miserable. It costs a lot of money to try so many different things. It's complicated. Eat this, do that, snort this, smoke this. It's crazy, right? And then compliance issue. Whatever you did to lose the weight, whenever you stop it, your weight says, hello, I'm back, right? So here's the cool thing. Valentes create the world's most successful coffee. It simplifies the process. If you drink coffee, somebody drinks coffee, they'll drink coffee for the rest of their lives. And guess what? Thermal's coffee is one of our newest improved coffee, and it's infused with all natural ingredients to help you facilitate your weight management goals. It actually increases your cravings, improves your mood crushing. I mean, if you haven't tried this and you're thinking about trying it today, here's what I would recommend you do. As soon as you get it, open it up, smell it, experience the aroma before you actually experience just the amazingness that you get experienced from the inside out. And here's what's even better about our coffee before I go into this is that we actually have Basal 6, right? Basal 6 is responsible to increasing the natural production of nitric oxide in your bloodstream. And nitric oxide increases oxygenation. Oxygenation in your blood increases increased absorption, and that's key. You can have all the great foods in the world, but without proper absorption, it's like flushing money down the toilet. But what's even better is you're going to get great results with our coffee. But if you want to improve that, and you want to get increased and enhanced thermogenic fat burning effects, you get the thermal perk capsule, all natural vegan formula, 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes before the coffee. And if you don't drink coffee, guess what? You can experience some of the coffee effects with just this capsule alone. So here's what it's even cooler. Coffee is a $120 billion industry. Weight loss is a $100 billion industry. Imagine if you can marry Starbucks and Jenny Craig. That's exactly what we did. Coffee is the second most consumed beverage, and there were billions of cups that are consumed every day, right, worldwide, and people drink coffee for the rest of their life. If I were to actually look somebody dead in the face right now, if they drink coffee and say, hey, bro or sis, did you forget to drink your coffee today? They look at me like I'm crazy. Like, seriously, dude, what are you smoking? No, because people who drink coffee will drink coffee for the rest of their life. They'll forget to take their vitamins. They'll probably forget to drop the kids off at school, pick up their wife from work, all this good stuff. But their coffee, it doesn't require discipline. It doesn't require education. It's just something that people do, right? And if people don't do it, we know people who does it, all right? So here's the deal. We are not a one-trick pony, right? We don't just have one product that we expect you to get excited about. If you're looking at this from a business standpoint, we actually have other amazing products that's high impact, weight management, wellness, skincare. We take the inside out approach, right? We get you sexy inside. We also get you sexy outside. We have products that help regulate sugar, fat absorption, crush cravings, reduce appetite, metabolic fat energy, all this good stuff. products that even actually help you sleep better, wake up lighter in the morning because it burns fat while you sleep. Talk about cheating, right? And so here's the deal. I'm going to go over a few products. You can go to valentusproducts.com to get all the details and all our products because we're 100% transparent. Now, if you're in certain areas of the world, we do have exclusive products to your country as well. So you might not see everything there, but just understand that the person that invited you here tonight or this morning, if you're watching this recording for wherever you're at, is just get back with them and they'll actually share with you from, if you're in different parts of the country, your exclusive product. Now, something I'm very excited about because we have a huge tea market as well is this Vitox tea is green tea and honey. It tastes so yummy, but don't be fooled, guys. Just try one, right? Just kind of figure it out, okay? But this is a very potent product that helps reset your gut. As an intermittent fasting person, I love this product because it actually helps reset my gut so I consume less food and actually have longer sustainable energy. I love this product. Okay, something that's very exciting to me is we have this exclusive product that is you can't find anywhere in the world that was founded by a two-time Nobel Prize nominee, Dr. Joseph Aarons. Right, Dr. Joseph Aarons actually led the fight against Ebola back in the day, and he found this product that is a vitamin-like compound. You can't consume enough food, natural food sources in the world to have this because or it's because of overharvestation, right? It's this is a flavonoid that you need in your body to help process carbs and sugar. Without this flavonoid in your body cannot process carbs and sugar properly. Without the proper processing of carbs and sugar, your body stores carbs and sugar as fats and toxins, and that's why you experience inflammation. Now, the difference between the two types of amylin C is for control. It helps people that need help with controlling their sugars, right? And then M is maintenance for everybody. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a vitamin-like compound. It was founded 50 years ago. This would have been considered a vitamin because the law has changed. This is now labeled a supplement. However, it's like calcium is for strong bones, and like we need oxygen and water, we need this product from womb to tomb. Okay, that's why I'm very excited about that. This product is what I take every day for everything because, as I mentioned before, if your body can't assimilate or absorb proper food nutrients that you put into your body, it's like flushing money down the toilet. The Prevail Max Spray, you two to three sprays underneath your tongue. It's a nanoceutical spray. It provides the natural trace minerals your body needs that's no longer found in our natural food sources today. And it oxygenates your bloodstream, circulation, all that good stuff. And then we also have the K9, right? The Prevail K9 for dogs and cat. And if you mess these two up, it's okay. You only bark for like a day. I have a daughter named Cat. She melts like, naturally. But here's the deal. As I mentioned, we don't just have wellness products or weight management product. We also help you get sexy from the inside out. Instant youth, right? In a matter of 90 seconds, you dab this around your wrinkle areas and you can literally see a difference in 90 seconds, right? Or less, okay? So you see here, boom, boom. These are real people with real results. And then for your longer, youthful looking skin, we have this ageless product. This is infused with all natural nutrient dense fruits from around the world jam packed into this bottle right here, and you can I apply this every evening, and a lot of people say, man, you're like aging backwards. I think this is part of the reasons why. Okay, and so all right, now let me go into the business side of things, because if you hear the products, and those are just some of the products. I didn't highlight all the products. As I mentioned, go to valentusproducts.com. Certain countries have exclusive products as well. Now I'm going to go into the business side of things, because one of the things I learned from my mentor is if it makes sense, the potential for income, it's even crazier, right? So if you look at the numbers, because numbers don't lie, people can. A lot of times we look at opportunity meetings or presentations, people say it's the right time, right place, blah, blah, blah. But here's the deal. Let me just share with you the numbers and share with you the stories and share with you the facts. 2014, one product, 300,000. Then we married Jenny Craig and Starbucks, 3 million, 32 million. At that time, the fastest growing company in the world, according to Business from Home, a third-party publication online, and already in the matter of 6 years, amassing over $220 million in total sales. And we're actually looking in the midst of pandemic to grow more in the next 18 to 24 months than we've grown in the past 6 years. Ladies and gentlemen, that's timing, right? Because timing is really made of two numbers: the amount of distributors in the field and the sales volume. Anytime those two numbers are really big, guess what? You missed it. So when I'm saying the right place at the right time, I'm going to go into the compensation plan and share with you why some of the reasons people with zero experience are winning with us bigger and better than ever. Is because 50% of every sales dollar is paid through member incentives, through 7 different paychecks or profit centers. I'm going to go over a few because I don't want to, take 3 to 4 hours to go over all the different ways that we get paid. And as a matter of fact, when I first saw this, I didn't understand it. But when I hit diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, and started moving up the ranks and starting to see the paychecks, I realized, holy cow, this is a lot of different ways. And that's exactly why I'm not going to take too much time. I'm going to share with you some of the basic components that was easy for me to understand. I hope that you can get it too, right? So just like any business owner, you purchase the price at wholesale, and when you retail, you make a retail commission, right? So we got the 6-day trial packs, the 6-day experience, you get up to 50%. Any orders through your website anywhere around the world, you can make up to $200 based upon the packages that people decide to purchase. Now, I'm not just all about that. Yes, it excites me that I can market products to an e-commerce platform. Anybody can purchase it anywhere in the world. I make money off of that. But here's the deal. I'm here to build legacy type income, right? I want something that I can build long-term, will it out to my kids when I'm no longer here, right? And the legacy bonus can be unlocked through just finding and identifying people that want to come through the referral network, right? And it's $100 to infinity, right? I mean, imagine boom, one person, somebody on your team through your referral network brings somebody in, that brings somebody in, that brings them, you multiply that by $100 each, right? So without getting to all the details, when I got started as a busy father and a businessman running a different business, I was able to dedicate 1 hour, right? I was able to add 1 hour to the business every day. But I just shared this like crazy because I was like, wow, this is crazy. People getting results. But I was able to find 3 people able to do the same thing, put in an hour, and I helped them find their 3 people, so on and so forth, for the same 1 hour a day through sheer duplication and the leverage of other people through our distribution and referral network. I was able to put in 1 hour, but it multiplied and compound geometrically to 40 plus hours a day. And now I have teams all around the world. The best part is this, right? Now, that's just the team building. That's the starting phase of building your referral network. But man, when you refer more people, right? Like I refer people when I go to a good restaurant or watch a good movie, they never send me a paycheck ever. When I go buy something from Amazon through that platform and I share the link with my friends, I don't get any repeat businesses, none of that. But the cool thing is with Valentus, when you refer people and your team refers people through the Valentus umbrella, you get the initial sale as well as the repeat sales from your personal orders, as well as through your referral network sales. It's crazy, right? So team sales, that's what I'm really excited about because that's the long-term residual. Everything I've gone over is how you get paid upfront and how you get paid weekly, right? So it's upfront and weekly. And then now I'm going to share with you the monthly bonus, right? The 1% global pull. Basically, the company looks at every single month, their total revenue for that month, and it take 1% from the entire revenue for that month, and they distribute among the people who qualify, right? I guess the bonus is varying from $100 to $200. But imagine this: as we continue to grow, you can get an additional bonus, like I mean, in the thousands. I mean, imagine that, right? It can truly happen, and that's from the 1% global share. And the best part about this, unlike other companies, you can actually benefit from this and qualify from this just out the gate. You don't have to be like a prestigious position now. As you grow your business and you help other people, create leverage in their business and in their lives, when you hit the prestigious position of diamond, you achieve the diamond bonus starting at $400 every single month. Double diamond, $800, triple diamond, 1,000, so on and so forth, all the way to a crown ambassador of $3,000. That's powerful. Right. And then, of course, something that is really near and dear to me, I got to experience my wife as a busy father and her as a busy wife. We seldom get time to spend with each other. And so whenever I talk about this, it really chokes me up because, um, you know, I've never had a chance to experience this, right? This is a triple diamond incentive. Triple diamonds and above, every single year, the company CEO actually pays for this. It's all expense paid trip to the Bahamas. We don't just stay at any hotel in the Bahamas. We actually get to stay at the Cove. If you look that up, it's upwards of $500 a night. And it's 7 days, right? That we get to stay there. So it's the airfare, the hotel, all that's paid for, and then you also, to top that off, get an extra $1,000 to spend while you're there. And the best part for me is, again, just being able to spend it with my wife and then getting to connect with other higher caliber people, to elevate my circle of influence. So that's one of the best things that's ever happened to us with this company. And so, how is it that we're growing at the rate that we are as a company? When you see a turnkey business model such as this franchise type, is, you look at it and you think, man, it's got to cost an arm and a leg, right? If you were to go into, one of the big box retailers or the food sources, you're looking at a $500,000, a million, a quarter million, 100,000 investment, and it's limited based upon real estate because it's all about the location and the amount of people around that location, all that good stuff, right? You do everything yourself, employees, all that. The reason we're growing at the rate that we are is the barrier of entry, right? The opportunity is vast, but it's not like you gotta, give up your first child. It's $20 one time. That's it. Not monthly, not annually. You get 7 free website research and development, beautiful marketing material, unlimited income potential, worldwide distribution rights, shipping, handling, customers. All that stuff is done in-house for you, and all you have to do is market. That's it. Do what you already do, is word of mouth marketing. And then you just got to decide, once you pay the $20 to establish exclusive marketing rights to be able to market our products, then you just got to decide which package you want to choose as your launch package. We always recommend to start an option number 3 and up. However, listen, get in where you fit in. If you can't get a McDonald's, get a mom and pop burger joint, right? But if you want to maximize the comp plan and leave no money on the table, option 3 is the way to go, because you can choose 16 products. With that, option 2, you get 350 of this sample packs, right? I always recommend in a high impact product company is to get the package with the most products, because that means you get more products in more people's hands. And it's going to give you more opportunity. Now, if you want to do a combination of number 2 and number 3, then we recommend the Career Success Pack, because at this package, you come in the highest possible plan for VALENTUS, right? As an Emerald pack, right? As an Emerald for $11.99.95, you can choose 36 products, or I recommend, as I mentioned, the combination of 2 and 3, you get 350 sachets, and then you also get 20 other products. This is the best package. Then the $20 actually waived, and you get a bunch of cool goodies too for your business advancement, right? That's why it's called the Career Success Pack. You got a lot of things that's going to help you prepare your business forward. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to share with you simply why the 575 business pack is driving our business. And as I mentioned, part of what we're doing is showing you the simple steps, right? And how you can turn that $500 investment, or roughly $600 to $3,160. I think for the most part, this makes a lot of sense, especially nowadays, because a lot of people has actually got their stimulus package, so they can't say, hey, I see the opportunity, I don't have the money. Here's the deal: $575.95, you get 350 sachets. We show you how to divide it into 6-day trial packs, right? And through that, you're going to be able to sell it to people instead of just giving products away, with no value. Sell it to people for $20. Why $20? Well, $20, people have it in their pocket. They have it in the bank account. If they don't have $20 in their bank account, in their pocket, guess what? I don't know how else to help them, right? But here's the cool thing: 58 times $20, that's $1,160. Where else in the world of business you can invest $575 and make $1,160 just off of retail, just off of actually getting powerful products in people's hands? Most of the time, you get so unlucky, you actually have to spend extra money in addition to the launch package to get products into people's hands. If you get lucky, you'll break even. But with VALENTUS, you get better, because you actually make money out the gate. We're not even talking about residuals or anything. This is just retail, right? That's part of the reasons why it drives our business. But out of those 58 people, some of them are going to come to you and say, hey, man, I love the experience. This product gives me mental clarity, all this good stuff. Where can I get more products and experience everything? Well, guess what? Some of those people are going to purchase, about 30 of them is going to purchase an average of 30, 3 to 6 products from you. And the average commission is going to be about $30, right? So that's an extra $900, okay? And out of those 58 people, about 6 or 8 people is going to say, okay, dude or sis, what's going on? I love these products, and I know this is gonna blow. It's already blown up, and I'm starting to hear a lot more about it. And my friends want some, and instead of you making all the money, I want to make money too. So about 6 of your friends are gonna come to you like, look, I want to do the business just like you are, so I can make more money long term, change my families, all this good stuff. So it's extra $600, right? And then now that you're legacy coded or legacy qualified, you're gonna make an extra $300. And then the shares, $200, $3,160. Ladies and gentlemen, I've in business in the 20 plus years of my life in online marketing and network marketing, home-based business, that is the formula, right? I mean, this is actually the formula right here, but this is even like sexier, right? You can out the gate make money, make profit, and then now you're making residuals. Come on now, somebody, right? Can I do this? Well, here's a simple 3-step process, right? Are you able to share the system? Because systems duplicate, people don't, right? We have a very simple system that you can share with people. They can actually take a test drive before they commit to anything. They can already start seeing people come into the business and start building an organization underneath them so they can actually make a decision based upon that, right? But if you're smart, you're going to make a decision probably a lot faster than that. And then we have tools like this, right? We do live Zooms. We have so many leaders in the company around the world because we're already shipping 110 plus countries. We have leaders doing Zooms. We have the VALENTUS Share app. You can share with people so you can actually earn and learn. Unlike school, you don't have to pay all the money, spend all the time, and then finally come out and compete with the marketplace to find yourself making money while you're paying your school back. You actually start earning money right away. As a matter of fact, I actually have people, we have actually people on our team in their first 24 hours already making money and already getting paid the following Friday. And then, what is your idea of working as a team? You know, it's like you're in it for yourself, but you're not by yourself. So it really comes down to this. Do you want to do this? What's in it for you? All right. We're like having fun, owning your life, losing weight, know people that can lose weight, personal growth, tax advantages, recognition, like the Bahamas trip, additional income. That's what I started this with, and it turned to dream income. Working from home or anywhere. I was in the Philippines launching, and I got paid. That Friday was in the Bahamas. I actually forgot that we got paid until people said we got paid. It's like clockwork. Every single Friday, you're getting paid, right? And so some upcoming events. We have a VALENTUS live stream. Make sure you register for that. It is the very first time we're actually opening it up to guests, right? Not just people in the business, but we're allowing people that's not registered in the business to register. So this is huge, So please do that. Go to VALENTUSevents.com. Make sure you register before we change our mind and actually make that a paid event, right? Here's one of our paid events on the 23rd, Houston, right? H-Town Buzz. This is going to be our official launch event for Houston and all the Houston leaders. Still really untapped in that market. Actually, we're untapped all around the world, but man, Houston is a huge place. So definitely, recommend you register for that event. That is a paid event. We have Las Vegas, the Vegas RSVP on the 30th. And from then, we're going to have on the 6th of February, Dallas TX VIP. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're at in the world, if this is the very first time you're hearing about VALENTUS and you want to help us blow up your hometown, make sure you register. Just make a commitment, because here's the thing. Congratulations if this is the first time you heard about it, right? Because, man, VALENTUS is going to be a household name, with or without you. All right, so with that, I want to go ahead and actually give it back to Catherine Vang so she can actually, because we have some people she mentioned that's coming on here that's also looking to share their journey with us. So back to you, Catherine.
First of all, I just want to say incredible, amazing. Thank you so much, Siv, for going over and just sharing with us all the details. And now let me bring on Somsi Kumba from Merced, California, to share his journey. Somsi, are you there? Awesome. Can you please unmute yourself and just share your journey with us?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How are you doing tonight, this evening? I just want to say thank you for you guys being here, and to my business partner from around the world, Sabadi, Paul Man Pinong. I want to thank you as well, and thank you, Kat and Siv, man, bro. Man, what are you doing? What are you drinking? I want some of that. I'm excited. But you can hear me well, right?
Yes, we can hear
Okay,
you.
awesome. I just want to share a little bit about myself. My name is Samsi Kulumbut from Merced, California. And when I first started in Valentus, it was back in 2017, February. I remember that day where I went. My sister had a two-story house, and we went upstairs and made it happen. I used my credit card. But first of all, I was approached by my brother-in-law, Thum Kaboom. At that time, being a single father of two kids and just working, you know, my 8-hour day job, and just pretty much frustrated. But one thing I always believed in was, you always got to work on your health. I wasn't really looking, but I was into fitness. I was into, just bettering myself from within, health wise. So, um, getting my health means I could be here longer for my kids. So my brother-in-law Thum introduced that, the energy, the Prevail energy. He's like, hey, I know you're into working out. I know that little scoop you take before you go to the gym. It's called pre-workout, and I take that. But with the pre-workout, I take it, and the itchiness, the anxiety, and when I get back home, I couldn't go to sleep. So he knew I was looking for something. So he introduced that to me. He's like, "Here." He was pretty smart, He just shoved it. Hey, here you go, drink it. And well, I gave it a try. The very next day, I just opened it up, put it in a water bottle, and gave it a try. And you know what? It's one of the best workout I've got without feeling that anxiety and coming home and not being able to sleep for 2, 3, 4 hours. And so then I was like, dang, you know what, Thum, how can I get more? So then he's like, here, I actually have a box. So I bought the box from him, and what did I do? I was so excited. I got amazing results, so I shared with my friends at the gym. I was so excited. I was like, hey bro, try this, try this, try this. The very next day, they came up to me and said, "Hey, Samsi, whatever you gave me, bro, I want some. I want some of that." And I was excited myself, and I was like, "Hey, Thum, where can I get some more?" That's when my whole life changed, and the journey began. Um, I signed up at that time. We had the Ruby Pack, and at that time the energy drink, and it pretty much changed my life. I was able to make $900 or 1,200 bucks in less than 9 days just by sharing it and the excitement. And that's my own testimony, and that's my own earning income wise. But that's when it started, and I didn't really understand, you know, being a single father, racking up the credit cards, and just taking a leap of faith, working on myself health wise. I don't really understand the concept of really building a team and really, the other side of the coin. I didn't understand that. And I was so excited making 1,200 bucks. I mean, just by simply sharing it with friends and family. And that's when Siv's like, hey, Samsi, bro, you gotta slow down. You gotta slow down. I was like, slow down? What you mean? What you mean? I made this money, and it's pretty much I could pay off my credit cards. I could really you know, change my life. And it sure did. I slowed down and started sharing with people and started working one by one and helping people experience the same experience I felt. And just by doing that and really genuinely sharing from the heart, I was able to hit diamond with my team, a diamond position with my team. And it just truly changed my life. I was able to pay credit cards debt and got healthier from the inside out. And I mean, I just want to really thank Dave and Joyce, because the reflection of who we are and what we are now is a reflection of them from the top down. And also the blessings also goes from the bottom up. So I'm just truly blessed to, be here and just it's seeing all these amazing, beautiful people that's, here taking the time of the day to listen to what we have. And I'm just truly blessed and thankful. And 2021, 2020, for a lot of us. I mean, a lot of prayers and a lot of thoughts go out to the family lost somebody And 2021, I continue, to pray, and definitely, it's the year of hope and faith. And I'm just truly blessed to be where I'm at today and see my family growing together. And just thank you, Siv, for being my brother, and I love you very much. And Thum Kaboom and my sister Hattie for believing in me, and all the other leaders and everybody that's on here for giving us a chance to really pour out our hearts, and paying it forward. Because one thing in life is everyone have a dream, but not everyone has the opportunity. And thank you for giving us the opportunity to share with you all. And I just want to
Awesome.
give it back to you, Kat. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming on share. Really appreciate that. You guys give it a round of applause to Santi Kumba from Merced, California. That was
Thank
amazing.
you.
And now let's move on. Let's go on to Mike Castillo from Houston, Texas, all the way from Houston, Texas. I just said that. All the way from Houston, Texas. If you're there, I see you. Hey, can you please unmute yourself and come and share your journey as well?
Hey everybody, can you hear me okay?
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
All right, thanks Samsi, thanks Kat and Siv for the amazing presentation. Yes, I want to share a story a little quick. So little background about me and my wife, Roseanne. Uh, we're from Houston. We moved from Florida to Houston. For many years, she's doing the night shift, graveyard shift nurse. She's doing that for 14 years. I'm a software engineer for about 19 years. We have to keep that schedule, the alternating time slot, so we can be there for our kids at the right time. So yeah, when she's working, I'm with the kids, I'm vice versa. So years and years of that, yeah, we kind of gave away being healthy and eating healthier. So yeah, so the pain that we're in right there is my wife could not get back to her pre-pregnancy weight. She claims about, being 20 pounds overweight. And I think I was about 40 pounds overweight. And I'm only 5'8", at 240, that's a big problem. At a BMI of like 30 plus, and always getting threatened with upping my medication. I'm already on 3 medications back then. And the one that's always borderline for me is the metformin, because I have a history of diabetes in my family. But in 2019, uh, when my wife saw a friend in Facebook losing weight, we were kind of skeptical, but she knew the wife of our friend. She's a nurse too, so we kind of trust her judgment. So we tried a coffee, and I lost 30 pounds. She lost 20 pounds, so that's 50 pounds total for both of us. And so automatically we believe in the products. So if coffee is going to work, so we might as well try all the other products. It's not just about coffee anyway. The more products we tried, the healthier we got. So we know that if we keep just doing that, it's going to help us. So that's life-changing products for us. The kids are also on some of the supplements. I put them in a cookie for them. But being the products work so well, what we learned also, what we found out is that if we can keep doing our jobs by just throwing a couple of hours, a week, an hour a day, that we can actually earn an income, a safety net income, just by sharing what we have, showing the people our results, using social media, things that we're already doing anyway. So we're still, doing our jobs, and we learned that we can do that. We have zero experience, but we actually broke even in a month just doing that. My wife was in a business by herself; she did that. So if I felt like with that, she already won. So yeah, but now because of the weight loss and overall better health, our bodies are more inclined to eating healthier. Our appetite for the unhealthy stuff like the rice and all the junk food, that kind of went away. Our body's kind of rejecting all that. So we're eating healthier. We're not craving all that stuff anymore. We have more energy to spend time with the kids and, with each other. So, we can kind of picture like, better quality time for a couple. That's always a good thing. Because before it was a strained marriage with, being stressed with our health and, sometimes finances. But now that we're doing the business together, yeah, it's an awesome change for us. Not just with our relationship, because we can communicate better now because we're doing it together. We've never done that before. Even though we're different shifts, when we do overlap our time, we're doing it together. So we're learning together. And that's a big deal for us to be reconnected again. A lot of married couples don't have that option to work together. And that's a blessing. And then with our health, she's feeling healthier. I'm feeling healthier. Actually, my lab results keep getting better every month. My A1C now is in normal range. So my doctor stopped bugging me about metformin, and all the other medications are, just either gone or decreased a lot. And just because of that, also, like, we're learning to be better versions of ourselves, just because of the personal development, because of the team, the people like you guys, the mentors and coaches that we have, and the learning sources we have, like this community here. That's really helped us a lot to become, better people, better spouses with each other. So our hope in the future and our passion is to keep learning, to wear this entrepreneur hat a little better each day while still wearing that career hat, and hopefully transition this into a full-time thing when we feel the time is right, and hopefully we can show other people, just by sharing what we're learning, that, people with the same problems as us, it does really help to change that, both health and other areas of our life. So I hope this message reaches those that are, just like us, normal, busy, working professionals, just want to be better at life. Yeah, thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Mike, for coming on and share. Oh, next time, hopefully we can get Roseanne on. I'd love seeing you two work together here. And definitely thank you so much for sharing again. And with that, hold up. My screen is, hopefully you can still see me and hear me. Awesome. Every time I hear these stories from people around the world, it gets me so, inspired, and it's so refreshing to hear it. And it reminds me of 3 types of people that get started with us. You're either A, all in, ready to take action, can someone okay. Ready to take action and change your 2021. If you're that person, get back with the person who invited you here today or shared this video with you, and get started today and start seeing people join your team. Or you might be B, you're on a budget, right? Like Siv mentioned earlier, just get in where you fit in. There's different entry points. Just get in where you fit in, get started today, and start seeing people join your team as well. And if you're C and just want to try our product, awesome. We love our customers. You can just get started as a preferred customer and still take advantage of the promotional pricings. And when you decide to make money with us, you can always upgrade later. With that being said, everyone, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.